What is going on, guys?
Yeah, what's going on? It's another week, another podcast.
Another week
Yeah,
of adulting.
the weekends are too short.
I know.
It's
I know.
like it feels like a 30-minute break at this point. Yeah. Ugh,
Yeah, it's like you don't even feel like you're getting like 2 days off.
No. Don't some countries have like a 4-day week?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, America, wake up.
Why you gotta work 5 days a week?
If you think about it, it doesn't seem that bad from the outside, but it's not fun.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't seem like it would be, and there are people that are work like 6 days a week.
Right.
Like, how do you not get burned out?
Right. How do you not just hate everything?
Maybe that's why there's so many mean people in this world.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I have to work shitty hours.
Right.
No me gusta.
Ooh, little Spanish in there. Look at you. Yeah, there you go.
I had to take 10 years of it.
Yeah. Rock on.
Can't speak anything of it anymore.
No. Why would you?
No.
Well, it sounds like you spoke at least a little bit.
I remember some things. I remember some things.
Yeah.
Very little.
Yeah.
But
so. Anyway.
What is our topic for today?
So I actually researched this because I had no ideas for this week, and one of the ideas that came up was taking different movies, like The Notebook was one of your examples, and describing it in a genre that is like complete opposite of it. So like The Notebook is obviously romantic. What if we did it in a completely different genre? Like, what would that be like?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we can kick things off. I guess we can kick it off with The Notebook.
Yeah.
So that's I forced myself to watch it once just because it's such a well-known movie. I felt like I had to.
You forced yourself.
Yeah. Well, those are not my type of movies unless Julianne Hough is in it.
No, I get it.
So
I get it.
That being said, I feel like you would be able to do this one better than I would. So what genre would you put it in? Like a different genre.
Oh, well, okay. So I think it's like a romantic drama. So I would put it as I don't know. I would think the complete opposite would be like a horror, right?
Probably. Yeah. Something like that.
And you could go like thriller, but
yeah.
I think like no, action wouldn't be.
Turn it into Apocalypse Now. There you go.
Oh my God.
Make Ryan Gosling a Vietnam War vet.
Well, see, okay, that wouldn't be that far off because it was set in the time of like one of the world wars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was World War II.
Okay.
I think.
Something like that.
I'll Google. But
so how would that movie change as a horror movie or a thriller?
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. So if we were to summarize it, so it was set in 1946, so it'd be World War II. If we were to summarize it, isn't it just basically about these two couples that are kind of like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing? Because her family doesn't want her to date him
Okay.
because they're rich.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's not.
Yeah.
And he just returned home from World War II. That's what I knew, he was in the war. And the family kept them apart because when she goes back to her home, her like actual home, not their summer home, he continues to write letters to her, but the mom steals them.
Ooh.
And then she gets engaged to another guy, and he kept all of her promises to him, and then they end up getting back together. So that's the premise of it.
So in a horror movie, the mother is the murderer.
Yes. Or she's secretly a serial killer.
But you don't find that out until the end.
Yes. So she like romances him until the end, and then she kills him.
Ooh, I like that.
So you could do it where the mom does it or she does it. It could be either way.
Right.
Or, the mom was really keeping them apart because she liked him and then kills the daughter.
Okay.
Going real drama there.
Right. There you go.
There's a couple options.
Right, exactly. For real.
How else can we make that a horror?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about like, who would be the killer.
Her fiance could be the killer too.
Okay.
There's a couple options for who could be the killer.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Or I'm just trying to think of like how you can make it like a slasher.
Right. Ooh. Ryan Gosling, and who's the female?
What's her name?
Yeah, that one.
Her. Yes.
Yeah.
Her.
So
I know her character's name.
Okay. I have an idea.
Ooh.
They end up together, get married, have a kid. They send him to summer camp at Camp Crystal Lake. And the counselors are not paying attention, and he drowns and becomes Jason Voorhees.
Mind blown. Yes. Boom.
Yep,
yes.
That's it.
Wait. Should we ditch our Chester the cheetah idea and write this?
Let's do it. Yeah. This one is actually a little more realistic.
Wait, but this is actually a great backstory.
Right. Friday the 13th,
Wait a
the
minute.
prequel.
So Noah and Allie's son
we might have something here.
Becomes Jason. I like it.
There it is.
I like it.
Or in a different way, the couple grows up, they end up having a really bad relationship. They have a kid that they bring to this toxic environment. This kid is obviously scarred and becomes like weird and crazy, and he ends up becoming Freddy Krueger.
He ends up becoming a pedophile.
Because of the terrible housing situation that he was in. It affected him so much that he just became
a pedophile.
I think Jason would be better though.
I think the Jason one is good.
Yeah.
I think that's more realistic.
Yeah. Okay, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna make a movie.
I think we need to ditch the Chester or put Chester Cheetah to the side and do this one.
Yep, that's it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yep. See, we had no idea how this podcast would go, and now we have a new movie.
And a genius idea.
Right?
Do they have a backstory about Jason like that?
Just told in like flashbacks and stories and stuff, but I don't think they have a solid, like, this is what happened and this is how he led up to drowning. So yeah, this is good.
And Noah, too. I mean, I don't know if this is just my counseling training, but totally has a drinking problem. So
There
I
you
could
go.
see Jason having a little bit of like issues because of that too. And then when he died and then goes to camp, boom,
There you go.
whole good backstory.
Right.
Listen.
Okay. Okay, this is really random, but what would be a cooler way to die? Freddy or Jason? Which
Jason? Or no, Freddy. I'm sorry, Freddy.
Really?
In your sleep? And then it seems cooler than a chainsaw.
Right. Okay.
At least to me.
Yeah.
Someone say, "Hey, come get something out of the fridge."
What?
Gotta get something out of the fridge.
This button started to YouTube. I was.
Dang it.
Gosh. Anyway, what would you say?
Oh, Jason, 100%.
Really?
He is just such an absolute unit. And he has his machete, which is so cool. And for me, Freddy is one of those guys that like, he's cool, but like he plays with his food. Like he teases you a lot. Like Jason does not do that. He is all about business. He's there to kill you.
See, I just think like why I said Freddy is because it's not like that typical like Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Like everyone kills that way.
Yeah.
So it sounds weird. But like with Freddy, he's like in your dreams. But you are right. He doesn't just like kill you. He like taunts you.
Yeah.
Which is more torture because then you get sleep deprived because you don't want to sleep.
Yeah. It's more drawn out. Did you see the original Friday the 13th?
With Johnny Depp? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Nightmare on Elm Street.
The one with Kevin Bacon.
I don't know if yes, I have.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, would you remember the twist at the end? Because I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but
I swear I have.
I mean, Kevin Bacon is in it, so.
No, I swear I have, but for some reason the twist is not coming up.
Do you want me to tell you? Ooh, you're unsure.
Now I'm doubting myself if I saw it. I know I did. I know I saw the beginning, and I swear I finished it.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't.
All
I
right.
know it must have been a long time. That's probably why I didn't remember it.
Yeah.
You can tell me.
You sure?
Yeah.
So the whole idea is that like Jason died as a kid at summer camp, and then now in the present day of that movie, there's someone going around killing those counselors. And we assume it's Jason, but it's actually the mom.
I did know that.
Yeah.
I did know that.
Okay. She's out for revenge for them killing her kids, even though it wasn't those counselors that did it, but you know.
I did. Oh, so then Allie would be
There you go.
the one killing all the counselors.
There you go.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then eventually it is Jason that came back.
Yeah.
In future movies.
I think that's the only Friday the 13th I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other ones are pretty good.
I was more of a Halloween Nightmare on Elm Street fan.
Okay.
Than Friday the 13th.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's interesting. I was more Friday the 13th.
Were you?
Yeah.
Even for Halloween?
Yeah. I always loved like the classic camp killings and stuff. I don't
know why I like Halloween.
Yeah.
I think it's because it was like the first one I saw.
Yeah. That has a fun twist at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does.
You know, the first official horror movie, like actual slasher killer horror movie I saw was the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Nope.
Ooh, it's set apart. I mean, it's gruesome.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you can kind of figure that out. But,
So you like chainsaws?
right.
No, I've heard it. I think I was scared because it came out when we were,
So
or,
there was a remake that came out when we were younger, but the original one is
in
like
the
around
70s, right?
yeah, around the same time as the other ones.
Yeah. Um, it was well, I haven't seen either one of them actually, but I can't remember. I think I got scared because I was like 11, 12, 13-ish. And there was that video that everyone thought was real of the police footage. Have you seen? I think they put it at the end where they're like, this is the actual footage from,
Oh, yeah.
and I thought it was actually real.
Yeah.
And then we found out it was not.
Right.
Unless
You
it
know,
actually is, and they're just
right.
saying it's not.
Right. You know, one that I never really got into was Scream.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, that one just didn't really click for me. I don't know.
Have you seen all of them?
Just the first one.
Okay. I would say I think the first one is very much that cheesy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you didn't like it, because it's like that cheesy, like
Yeah.
every stereotype of a horror movie.
Right.
It does get a little better.
Okay.
It does. Because they develop more of a, well, I think in the first one they tell you about, oh no. No. So they develop more of like a storyline
Okay.
than the first one.
Okay.
Wasn't it Matthew Lillard was one of the killers? Yeah.
Okay.
In the first one, right? Yeah.
I'm forgetting now. Maybe. Probably.
Shaggy. It does get a little better.
Okay.
I like Scream.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but it's not
Right.
bad.
Yeah.
Actually, at the wedding I was at, one of the other bridesmaids was in an extra in Scream 4
Oh, really?
in Northville. Yeah.
Rock out.
Or no, in Plymouth, but she's like, so that was cool.
Dude, I'm in LA. I should be an extra.
Should.
What am I
They're
doing?
making the new Halloween movie.
There we go.
Go be an extra for that.
I could hang out with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Mike Myers.
Right.
That's one we could do is how would you do Halloween as a different genre?
Gosh, I'd probably do some kind of comedy, like kind of a scary movie-esque thing. Just like cracking jokes about like different things in the movie, how they do things.
Like how they do in Scary Movie when he calls and he's like, what's up?
Yeah. Like I'm thinking, like at the very beginning when you see that it's the kid that killed them.
Mhm.
I'm just imagining like a Chris Farley-esque kind of a kid, just like cracking jokes about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, no, Mike Myers has to be played by Chris Farley.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Could you imagine?
You just see this massive Mike Myers walking around. And the hilarious thing is like, even though he has a mask on, everybody knows that it's him.
Because you can't miss him.
Right. And also like he doesn't stay silent. He's just cracking jokes.
He's like his loud, like, what is the name of that skit? I can't remember his name in that skit, but when he's like, I live in a van down by.
Matt Foley.
Yeah, just like Matt Foley vibes.
And then he jumps on the table and it breaks. Yeah.
Right before he kills you.
Right. That's the last thing you see.
Is him just screaming about his van down by the river.
Right.
Giving you a motivational speech.
Right. He's getting revenge from his van down by the river. Someone trashed it. We have another movie idea.
Seriously. We should patent these before someone listens to this and takes them.
We should, absolutely.
And then makes a bunch of money off of them.
Yeah.
And we're like, no.
We can call it Halloween Down by the River.
That's perfect.
Yep.
I gotta write all these down so we, you know.
Or instead of Tommy Boy, we can call it Mikey Boy. There you go.
Wait, okay. So that can put us into our next movie because we have Tommy Boy on the list.
Right.
So are we gonna do Tommy Boy as like a horror movie?
Yeah, because we were talking for the podcast about like it being like a kind of a killer movie, and we find out that the fake mother and son like are the killers in the end. Because we were saying that like the dad died from a heart attack, but like the fake mother and son kind of wanted it like that so they could whatever take the money or take control of the company or whatever. So we could have that be like super realistic where they actually killed him, like they actually like shot him or something.
We could. Or if we wanted to go complete, just nothing to even do with the movie.
Right.
Just do a complete like where it's like an action movie.
There you go. And now Tommy Boy isn't trying to save the company, he's trying to avenge his father. There we go. We got it.
Yep.
Yeah, we got it.
That would be funny.
For sure.
What other ones did we do? I know we were talking about like Harry Potter too.
There you go.
What genre?
So I think between the two of us, I think Harry Potter is a little more your obsession. So what are you thinking? Dude, Voldemort could like actually be a serial killer.
Kind of is.
Yeah. But like more like
That's the thing though. Like it has a little bit of everything because it has some romance in it. It has some like horror in it. It has some drama in it.
we need to make it a comedy where Ron Weasley is the main character.
I'm listening.
I don't know where to go off that, but there you go.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Just like a straight comedy.
Or starring Fred and George and their adventures.
I like this idea even more.
Yeah, right.
I like it even more. I think if you,
they kill off Voldemort with just straight pranks.
I was thinking that instead of like Harry wanting to kill Voldemort, they end up becoming best friends.
Right.
They're just like, oh, wait.
Look, Voldemort, we need to have a conversation. You don't have a nose. That not only is that a problem, it's a distraction.
I don't know if you know this, Voldemort, but there's no nose.
Nobody knows why.
He's like, and Voldemort's, I get the pun. I get the pun.
Look, Voldemort, you see that everybody else has a nose and you don't. You should be concerned.
I'm just saying, maybe you should go see a doctor.
Like I don't know if you can get like surgery to get a nose.
I don't know, but you should go see a plastic surgeon.
Like also, you're a little pale. You need some sun.
Oh, go get some vitamin D.
And like, I feel like a full head of hair would do you good. Just saying.
Maybe some plugs. Mm-hmm.
You kind of have like wiry fingers going on there, long fingernails.
Yeah.
Let's trim up those fingernails. Come on,
I know. We should just do a whole spa day, Voldemort, and just.
dude. And honestly, your best friend is a guy named Wormtongue. I mean, or Wormtail. Sorry.
I feel like you have a lot of stress too because you're very angry, Voldemort. So
Right? You're obsessed with finding a wand. I mean, come on, you have one.
I feel like there's some anxiety because you're obsessed with living forever. So I feel like there's some fear of death. Maybe we should talk about that.
We also need to talk about your obsession with a child. That's raising a lot of red flags. And you're wanting to kill a bunch of other children at a school. Like, yeah. I wonder if there's a spell that it's like Wingardium restricted from the school zone. What's
amazing.
What's the Latin word for not allowed within 200 feet?
What is that word?
How can we turn that into a spell? Voldemort, stay away. Honestly.
Oh my God.
Look, honestly, Voldemort, if you're into boys, that's fine, but find one that is not a child.
Voldemort, it's okay.
Look, first you were obsessed with Dumbledore. He's way older than you. That's its own issue. Now you're obsessed with a child. We need to talk.
I feel like if someone has mommy issues.
Come on. I don't know.
I feel like he has mommy issues. Or daddy issues. Or both. I don't know.
Right. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
We can turn into that like into a movie, just Voldemort therapy session.
Ooh, just Voldemort sitting on a chair like Freudian style, just like talking to the therapist. And then this little boy who was gonna grow up to kill me, I tried to kill him and it didn't work.
Look, I think it all started when the snake started to talk to me. My mother never loved me. My father never hugged me.
And then this old man came to my jail cell one day. Oh no. Yeah, it was a jail, wasn't it?
It was an orphanage.
An orphanage.
This creepy old guy tried to adopt me. I told him no.
He took me to the school where he taught me magic and then told me not to use it.
He set my cabinet on fire. I mean, come on. Who does that?
It still haunts me to this day.
Honestly, what do you expect? You put me through all that and don't want me to be evil. I mean, come on.
And then you tell me that this like little baby is gonna murder me when he gets older, and you expect me to not to do anything?
Right.
Come on.
By the way, on a serious note, I want a Voldemort origin movie.
Right?
I need that in my life.
She has so many origin stories that I actually want her to explore.
Yeah. Also, I want a movie on the original Order of the Phoenix.
No, see, that would be cool. But I also would like the backstory on Harry's parents. Like, I would like their years at Hogwarts.
Yeah. Like, we got that flashback from Snape's memories, but like, I need more.
Yeah, and Snape like made Harry's dad look really bad, and I was not okay with that.
Yeah. Like, I get why, obviously, but come on.
But then you also like, I feel like people, like, of course it's Snape. He liked Lily, so he's not going to see James in a good light.
Yeah.
He's going to interpret everything James does as bad. So, no, Snape.
I especially want to see a younger Lupin and Sirius.
Yes.
Those guys are awesome.
Yes. Yes, I just think it'd be so interesting to see like how they created the Minerva's map,
Yeah.
Murata's map, and I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to see their time at Hogwarts.
Yeah. And then also kind of the years in between that and Harry. Like what happened in those years, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like how did Voldemort come back? You know, like how did that happen? Like I know it was like the I know it's the Horcruxes, but like how did
Well,
that happen?
I don't think he was ever gone. I think but that would be a good thing is like, how did he get to Professor Quirrell's, the back
Right.
of
Yeah.
Professor Quirrell's head?
Yeah.
Like, what happened that he,
Became basically a spirit that went to Quirrell's head.
I mean, we kind of know because when you split your soul in half 7 times to make the Horcruxes, that's what happens.
Yeah, but like I want to see that process happening, you know?
Exactly.
Like how do you go from someone killing, quote unquote, killing you to now you're back on the back of someone's head? Like I want to see that process, you know?
Right, exactly. Because like, does it just happen? How long did it take him to?
And is it like a new Horcrux? Does that mean like you're a different version of Voldemort? Like what is that?
See, this is what I'm saying. I think she has so much story to tell behind that.
Right. Stop making Fast and Furious movies and focus on this. Come on.
I mean, yeah, I agree. We don't need those Fantastic Beast movies. Like they're
Oh,
good,
yeah.
but she's also messing up the timelines with them, so I'm kind of mad.
Yeah. For sure.
Got a little bit off on a tangent there.
It was a good tangent.
It was.
Yeah.
So what about Lord of the Rings? This is gonna be your area.
Yeah. Dude, I want a side story, a comedic side story of Merry and Pippin's adventures. Yep.
But that's not changing the genre.
Well, that's like Harry Potter, where like there are some comedic moments, there are some
This is
thrilling
true.
moments. Yeah,
This
there
is true.
there are some death moments. So
No, you're right. It kind of has every little genre
yeah, but
mixed in it.
yeah, a full movie of just Merry and Pippin's shenanigans would be great.
Yeah.
Because they're like the Fred and George of the Lord of the Rings world. They're just there for comedic effect. And you love them so much. You especially with Pippin.
He's great. Okay. I don't know what it is about Pippin. He's just great.
That's me with Mary. So yeah.
I remember watching it and you were like waiting for my reaction when Pippin like dropped the skeleton down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh, Pippin.
Pippin?
Pippin, no.
No, Pippin.
What else?
We could
You said
also
it multiple
do
times.
yeah. We could also do like kind of a horror movie about kind of like Sauron's perspective. Kind of like him and like all the orcs and all the bad guys, like kind of that journey too.
Mm-hmm. We for sure could.
And we could also do a love story between Frodo and Sam.
I mean, there's always that option.
Look, straight up, Sam or Frodo is the girl in that situation.
1000%.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
Sam's like the guy that's like, hey, I'll take care of you. Hey, babe. How you doing, babe? Because you can't tell me that there wasn't something there. I mean, come on.
Listen, I mean,
Like I know they're both like into the ladies, but I mean, come on. They had.
but do we know Frodo is?
Hey, listen.
We know Sam is.
Right.
But do we know Frodo is?
Frodo was crush on Sam.
I'm just saying. Frodo never talked about a crush.
He wanted Sam's girl, but he knew that Sam wanted her more. So he was like, all right, okay.
This is true. I forgot about that part. But is that projection? Because he really
Hey.
loves Sam.
I feel I can't do Merry and Pippin because I mean they're just good friends, you know, obviously.
They don't give off that vibe.
No.
They give off that like brotherly love vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. But Frodo and Sam, come on. I smell a Notebook story.
Oh my God. Frodo and Sam as the Notebook. I still like our Notebook turning into Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Yeah. You could also do like kind of a sad, depressing story about like Gollum's turn into where he got to, like that sad, like he used to be a hobbit, but then he was obsessed with the ring, and that was kind of his downfall. You could do like a sad story about that. And of course the sad ending where he eventually dies. So
This is true.
yeah. And then of course there's the love story between Aragorn and Arwen. So
Yeah. I mean,
it's got everything.
it really does. It really does. So it's kind of like Harry Potter where you can take a thing and then kind of like expand it to make it more of one genre.
Yeah. For sure.
Show.
Yeah, man.
What else do we have?
Ooh, The Exorcist.
The Exorcist. And we said we could do that as a comedy.
Yeah. So the priest that comes over to do The Exorcist is like, I don't know, like Adam Sandler or something. Or like Seth Rogen, I don't know. He just comes over and let's do this exorcist.
The whole time.
Speaking Latin, did I do it right?
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
Just a line of coke. All right, let's do this.
Just no. Yeah, you could do coke or a blunt. Just like, hold on, guys, I gotta roll my blunt.
Instead of sprinkling her with holy water, he sprinkles her with like Crown Royal or something. A little bit of Bud Light. And then you see the parents are completely serious the entire time. They're just looking at each other like, what, honey? Honey?
They think it's completely normal. They're like, oh, this is how an exorcist goes.
Is Seth Rogen qualified for this? I don't know.
Just like force feeding like a 12-year-old alcohol. Like,
here, guys, I better call him back up. Kevin Hart comes in. Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh my God. And then you have Jonah Hill. I don't know why. I swear I've talked about this on the podcast before, but that scene in This Is the End where he's like, the power of Christ compels you. He's like, does it, Jay? Does it really?
Does it? Yeah.
He's like, ooh, it's very compelling.
Ooh, the little girl that turns into like the demon or whatever. The demon's voice is Michael Cera.
Yes.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm just here possessing this girl. But if you don't want me to, that's fine too.
Yeah, and they're not like, they're just like,
right.
he's just like, hey, I'm just here. I'm just chilling. If you really don't want me to, I guess I could leave.
Do you want a drink? I could get you a drink if you want.
Yeah, I mean, do you really want me to leave? Like, you don't need to give me the holy water.
We could like hang out. We could like hang out for a little bit.
I just want to hang out for a little bit, you know? hell was getting kind of boring, so I wanted to possess someone. And
Seth Rogen is like, yeah, you would know.
he's like, oh my God. That's a great idea.
Right. It's gotta happen.
Because like all the like comedies about the exorcisms, they never do it that way. It's always like where the demon still has that like demonic voice.
Yeah.
But if you do it as like Michael Cera.
Kevin Hart is off in the corner just talking to himself. He's getting pumped up like, yeah, we're about to do this. Michael Cera's like, okay.
I'm gonna do this. We're gonna beat this demon.
Come on, demon, don't do me like that.
Okay, I'm kind of imagining it like Dane Cook's joke where he's like, sometimes I just go out and I stand in the middle of the woods and wait for a UFO to come up. He's like, you don't need to, like, what does he say? You don't need to zap me up. That hurts.
Right.
Just throw a rope ladder down.
I'll climb up.
He's like, I'll come up. I'm here for you.
Do you have giant corn?
Good game, America. Hey, giant Indians.
Just Michael Cera. Hey guys.
Hey guys. So, I'm not here to make any trouble. I'm just kind of bored.
Right.
Don't put holy water on me. I'm here for you.
Right.
Do you need me to leave? I can possess you.
Or a different comedic angle could be like the demon is Chris Farley.
Ooh.
Just get, instead of like the demonic energy, he has like the Chris Farley energy.
Or David Spade as Cusco energy.
There you go. Yeah.
I like either one. Oh my gosh.
David Spade is Cusco's. He's the demon, and he's looking in the mirror, and he's like, I bet you have a great personality. Hey, demon, you have a great personality.
He's like, all right, oh my God. That's a great angle. I don't know if I like that more than the Michael Cera. Yeah. I can't decide which one I like more.
I would love to see Michael Cera doing that voice, though. I gotta be honest.
I kind of would too.
Yeah.
I feel like because David Spade kind of can have, like, I don't feel like that would be so off of the demon, but Michael Cera would be the complete opposite.
Yeah. It'd be great. I need to make that happen now.
Yeah, go meet him.
Yeah, I am working on it.
Go meet Michael Cera and be like, hey,
listen,
let's write this movie together.
Right. Bring in Seth.
You can just have James Franco there too, just chilling, being like, guys.
Right.
We don't need to fight.
He can be the dad of the little girl. There you go.
Okay. All right.
The mom is Emma Watson.
Oh my God, this is turning out to be like a this is the end kind of thing.
Right.
A little better though.
The dad could be talking to the little girl demon, just like, don't die. Your mother is Emma Watson.
Michael Cera was like, she's not dying. I just possessed her. It's fine.
It's fine. We can still like hang, you know.
We're still gonna hang. I understand. She's Emma Watson. That's like so freaking cool.
It's just like your daughter isn't hanging with her. I am.
But it's so freaking cool because then I get to hang out with Emma Watson.
I've always wanted to do that.
That's why I possessed your daughter.
I just want to hang out with Emma Watson and Seth Rogen as a priest. It's like the coolest thing. Or
we could do where Michael Cera as a demon just possesses all these celebrities' children, just hang out with the celebrity.
Right.
So he's like,
hey, do you mind if I like take control of your body? It'll be
I
like
just-
really cool,
I just really want to hang out with your mom.
right? I think it could be so much fun.
I promise I won't possess you for that long. I just want to spend a day with your parents.
Right.
I promise.
They're such cool people.
He's like
This has to
going up.
happen.
He's like going up to Angelina Jolie's like kids, and he's like, "Hey guys,
Hey guys.
I'm just gonna possess you so I can hang out with Angelina, and then possess you again when you're with your dad.
Right.
It's fine.
It's okay.
I promise. Just allow me to do it, please. Like, everyone, please."
Por favor.
We are coming up with so many good movie ideas.
Right?
My God,
It's pretty great.
I know. We're gonna have to come up. We're gonna have to write a script for this.
We will. It's gonna be great.
I mean, we keep saying it, but we actually have to do it.
Right? Because these are actually good ideas.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, man.
What is another one? We did the Hangover.
Oh, yeah. Good shout.
I don't know. What were your thoughts on that one?
Well, I think we were thinking like it could just be like a drama or a thriller where, of course, we see in the actual movie that things go wrong, but they end up fixing it and making it back to the wedding. But our thought was, what if things did not work out as nicely as we thought? Like, what if instead of the car being nice, the car ended up being destroyed? Or the tiger that belonged to Mike Tyson ended up dying. And now they have to face that problem.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, at the very end, she ends up like postponing the wedding or not even marrying him at all because of all that.
Yeah. She's like, nah.
Nah.
Nah. I'm straight. I'm straight with all that.
And secretly, he's okay with that because he doesn't want Zach Galifianakis as a brother-in-law. Boom. He's like, yeah, that was the deal breaker. I didn't want to say it. I mean, he basically poisoned us on our bachelor night, so why would I want that as a brother-in-law?
Right?
Boom. There you go.
I like it.
Ooh,
I like it.
And Stu could realize that he actually likes the stripper more than his fiance, and he ends up marrying the stripper instead of the other one back home. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Like he's just like, hey, bro, let's stay married. Like
Or,
I know you have a kid, but that's so much better than what's waiting for me back home.
right? And then, or and somewhere in there they meet like a serial killer.
There you go.
They meet Ted Bundy and
There you
party
go.
with Ted Bundy.
Yeah, man. There you go.
I mean, I know Ted Bundy was dead by that time, but we can pretend.
There you go.
We can make it not accurate. It's fine.
Right. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
We can do whatever we want.
Right. It's fine. Everything is fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I think these are great.
They are. So if we were going to do another blockbuster franchise, how about Star Wars?
Ooh.
Specifically the prequels. Or the original trilogy. Yeah, the original trilogy.
That has a little bit of everything in it too.
Yeah. Ooh, Chewbacca could turn out to be a monster and go after everyone. Darth Vader could end up not becoming good and just stays bad and he ends up killing Luke. or allowing the Emperor to continue killing him.
I had an idea and it just left my brain.
Yeah.
We could turn that part into like a comedy where he's like, instead of being like, Luke, I am, which apparently he never says, Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
I still think he does.
Well, he does, but he doesn't say Luke.
Oh, that's right. He just says, I am your father.
He says, "No, I am your father."
He could be like, just kidding. I'm not.
I'm your uncle's stepbrother's mother's uncle's son.
But we are related. Yeah, then he goes, I'm like your stepfather.
Ooh, what if it was actually, what if Obi-Wan was actually his father?
Ooh, plot twist.
There you go.
Plot twist. Yeah,
Yeah, there you
we
go.
could do that.
For sure.
I don't remember much of that movie, so I can't go off of.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, but I like it.
There you go.
It's a good.
Are there any others that you're thinking about?
Well, I don't know. Can we do TV shows?
Yeah.
How would we change Friends?
There are videos out there that, like, if you take out the laugh track in Friends, it kind of changes the mood of scenes. To where, like, if you
I
take
could
out,
see that.
to where, like, where if you take out the laugh track, something that a character might say is actually kind of creepy or weird.
I could kind of see that.
Yeah. So you could have, like, Ross be like a questionable character, or there was a video out there that described this Friends as the seven deadly sins. So we could go off that. Because like Joey was lust.
Yeah.
Rachel was like whatever
Greed.
sin, greed, yeah. Like Chandler was sloth.
Really?
I think something like that.
What would Phoebe be?
I don't remember. I don't remember the other characters.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Joey's gluttony,
Okay, that's what it was.
which is interesting. I would have thought he'd be, well, Chandler is sloth. Because he repeatedly complains about his job and expresses his general disinterest in his profession. But he stays in said job because it is easier to stay compliant than to make a change.
Yeah.
Joey's gluttony, I don't know. Well, I guess I could see that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ross's wrath. I don't know.
Yeah.
Phoebe's lust,
That's an interesting one.
as she is often the most overtly sexual of the group.
I was gonna say Joey, but yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say she's the more overtly sexual of the group. I think she's just more comfortable.
Right. Yeah.
And Rachel is greed.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah. For sure.
and Monica is Pride, which I could see that.
Yeah.
So we could go off of that, like really exaggerate those
Yeah.
to like play,
And we could have it be like kind of a thriller movie where, like, it's really hardcore as they get into their sin or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You could take on like weird, creepy vibes,
Mm-hmm.
as they interact with each other and everyone else.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I like that. We could do it that way.
For sure. Any other shows? Yeah, I don't know.
What about you?
Not really shows so much.
Or even do you have another movie?
I don't know.
Ooh, what about Jaws?
Ooh, okay. We could have it a comedy where the shark talks and he's just like cracking jokes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like that Finding Nemo thing where he's like, I don't know why they're all mean to me. I'm
Right.
just trying to be their friend.
Right. I just imagine like a Seth MacFarlane type voice.
Yeah.
Talking like Quagmire.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Hey, you guys want to hang out? Giggity? Maybe we have some fun?
Come on, guys.
Come on. Come on in the water. You know I can't come up there.
I just want to hang out.
Come on.
That's all I want to do is just hang out. Please.
I swear, I just want to hang out, Giggity.
I don't want to eat you.
Something like that.
That would be funny.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
there we go. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking about X-Men, and I'm thinking like a horror movie where they're actually trying to take over the world and they're like killing anyone that gets in their way.
Yes.
And obviously they're gonna win because they have powers.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
For sure.
Got it.
What about It? What can we do with It?
That could be another comedy where you get like a comedic actor to play it or Pennywise.
Or we could take it a different twist and make it into like a romance novel
Okay.
where like Pennywise is just trying to find his true love.
Yeah. For sure. But it turns out his true love is Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can be a romantic comedy. Oh my God, I love this. And
Dude.
Pennywise is actually a girl.
Dude, and Ronald McDonald has his little apron on and he is cooking at the grill, just like, don't worry, babe, I'll make burgers for us.
But then they get into a fight.
And then
And
Pennywise is like, oh, babe.
I'm gonna go to the sewer now because you're pissing me off.
No, don't go, babe. I just made dessert.
I just made you a flurry.
It's Oreo. I know that's your favorite.
Babe, I promise.
Pennywise
I won't talk to Burger King again, I promise.
Pennywise just like, give me a beer. I don't know how to do that. I own McDonald's.
Wait, no. He's like, I saw you talking to Wendy's today.
Yes or no? Were you eating a Frosty?
You were talking to that bitch Wendy, weren't you? Ronald McDonald's like, no, I wasn't. I saw you.
She's just a friend. We share burger recipes.
How did we go from it to like now this horror movie of fast food?
Right.
Oh my god.
I know it's Burger King, but Pennywise, you're my king.
He's like, I don't believe you.
Do I have to worry about Arby's? No, nobody has to worry about Arby's, okay? Nobody cares about Arby's.
And Taco Bell's just sitting there chilling like,
No, Taco Bell snorting a lot of cocaine, just like, hey guys, I want to hang out.
hey guys, want to go in the cellar?
Right?
Oh my god.
Dude, do not get into the bedroom with Taco Bell. He just has diarrhea constantly.
No.
It's no good.
No es bueno.
No. No.
Be a horror movie.
Dude, okay, what about In-N-Out? Dude, that was a one-time fling. I was just in and out.
We just did it animal style. It's fine. Anyways, like, I know you got In-N-Out animal style. He's like, no.
Okay, answer me this. What about Chick-fil-A? Dude, you know I'm not into chicks. So that's automatically ruled out, okay? Come on. And let's not talk about Panda Express. It's fine. It's fine.
Just leave it alone. Anyways, it's like, how many do you have?
So much.
So I have to keep track of you at all times.
The Michael Cera demon comes along. Hey guys. Can I get up in here? I just finished with that last family. They didn't want me anymore. Do you guys want me?
I just finished with possession of Angelina Jolie's kids. Can I come to your now?
I'm kind of hungry after that whole thing. Can I have like a burger?
I could use some like McDonald's fries right now.
See, Pennywise is like, yeah, why don't you ask Ronald McDonald? Like I said, it's like, okay, can I have a burger?
He's like, I don't know.
Ronald McDonald is like, yeah, why don't you talk to Wendy over there? Like I said, it's like, okay, hi Wendy. Can I like possess you?
And KFC's over there just drinking.
Not even on the radar.
The drunk, like, hey guys.
I'm the Colonel.
Just drinking my moonshine.
We cook our chicken in pure old-fashioned moonshine.
Spitting my chaw and drinking my moonshine. Just over here.
Getting them kids hammered, all right.
It's just, you kids are silly.
Michael Cera's like, oh my gosh, my job is like so much easier now.
Thank you.
You're the best. I want to hang out with you now.
Keep giving them alcohol because then they'll let me possess them. Thank you.
Wait, can I have a drink for myself too? I've had a long day.
Those Jolie kids were really hard to possess. They didn't want
Takes
to.
a lot of effort.
They just didn't want to.
I can't possess Edinburgh and Warren. They're already dead. Can I just like possess you? That'd be great.
I tried to possess the Affleck kids, and like Jennifer Gardner just wouldn't let me, and it's just been a long day. Okay.
Take a break.
I can't get a break with these kids.
Right.
Telling you.
Some serial killer pops out. You said kids.
John Wayne Gacy. He's like, you said kids. Hello.
Hi, I'll help you out there. Listen,
I'm right
listen,
here.
you possess them, I'll take care of the rest.
Right.
You just see Pennywise off in the corner like, whoa, that's a little too much, man.
Pennywise is like, I have a balloon. A red balloon.
Ronald McDonald's like, I have a great rapport with kids.
He's like, don't worry. Oh my God.
That's really, it's gonna be great.
Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's gotta happen now. But first, Friday the 13th spinoff. It's gotta happen.
Yes. Yeah. That's got to be our first priority because.
Yeah. And The Exorcist with Michael Cera and Seth Rogen is just amazing. I want that.
I really like the idea of like Michael Cera demon just possessing all these different celebrity kids.
Right. I feel like that's a Michael Cera thing to do. I don't know.
Like just have like a celebrity obsessed demon that just wanting to like possess all the kids.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to possess them because he wants to get to know them.
Right. I just want to hang out. Yeah, I think it's good. It'll work.
For sure. I think it's something that we're
I mean, it's gonna happen. So.
it'll be a good screenplay
Sure.
or screenwrite, I should say, not screenplay.
Right.
It'll happen,
It'll happen. For sure.
and then we'll make millions, and I can not live in Michigan anymore.
And live with Zac Efron.
Yeah. Yeah. But that would be the dream.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Also, I know I think I said this before with you. I'm still upset that I haven't seen a single celebrity out here. I'm just upset by that.
I don't blame you. I would be too.
I don't know, man. It's upsetting.
You gotta, before I come and visit you, you gotta figure out so then when I come, we can go meet some.
I mean, that makes sense.
Because that's gonna be my only goal, obviously.
Right? Yeah.
Not to come see you.
No. Why would you?
No, why would I want to go visit a friend?
No. I have no idea why.
But I don't blame you though. I would want at least one, even like if it was a C-list, like someone.
Right. I don't know, man.
Because California is pretty much open, right?
Yeah, but it's also, I mean, it's also a very big city, so I don't know.
I mean, I think it's one of those things where you have to be at the right place, right time,
Right. Yeah.
kind of thing,
Yeah, man.
which sucks.
Right. Frick.
But you would have thought you would have saw one.
Right. I don't know. Well, because I know that Bill Burr went to, what was it, Joshua Tree National Park, like at least a few times, and it's like I've been there, haven't seen anyone. Wow. Apparently, he went there and camped out. Apparently, he went there and camped out that night, and he did shrooms that night.
Love it.
Right. It's like, okay, you go, girl.
Was that why you were living there, or was that before?
No, that was before. When I went out to visit, I went to Joshua Tree.
Mm,
So yeah, I think he went out and did that afterward. That so yeah.
damn it, Bill Burr.
Right? Come on, man. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, that's like with Nashville. Everyone's like, you can meet so many people.
Right. Like, where are they?
I'm looking.
Come on, man.
I don't see them.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm calling bullshit.
Right. Goodness.
It's just so easy to find a celebrity.
You would think.
What can
Is
you
it?
do?
Hey, I don't know. I don't know.
Everyone's like, when we went to Franklin, Tennessee, like I was telling you, oh, so many celebrities, like country singer, like
Yeah.
live there.
Yeah. Where
You
they
see them
at?
just walking down. Do you though?
Do you really?
I don't think you do.
I don't know. Is it?
I know, right?
Yeah, man. Crazy.
I can't think of any other movies.
Yeah, not offhand. I think that's about it.
Yeah, I would agree.
So I guess that's it for the podcast.
I would say so.
Yeah. So anyway, hope you all have a good week and we'll check in with you soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hopefully the week goes by fast.
It better.
I know, right? I'm telling you, man.
Crazy,
Kind of is.
right? Anyway, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's it for the podcast, and we will see you guys soon.
Bye.